A farmer and his son bought a donkey and they were taking it home. They had the donkey on a leash and walked along a village trail, discussing how the donkey was going to help them with their farm work. They reached a village where people looked at them and said, "Look at those men. They have such a strong donkey, but they walk beside it instead of riding it. What stupid men." After hearing the comment from the villagers, the father and the son thought for a second and decided to ride the donkey. They arrived in another village where the crowd yelled at them, "Look at those cruel men. Just because they own the donkey, they think they both can ride it and torture it like that." The father jumped off the donkey and guided it with a leash, his son still on the donkey's back. They arrived in another village where people said, "Look at that young man. He seems strong but rides the donkey while making his old man walk. It's better not to have a son at all than to have a cruel one like that." The father and the son realized their mistake and switched their places. Now the father rode the donkey and the son walked beside it. They arrived at another village where people commented again, "Look at that shameless man. He's riding the donkey while making his poor boy walk." Tired of all the comments, the father and the son thought about carrying the donkey on their shoulders. They didn't. Well, you can imagine how the people in the village might have reacted when they saw two men carrying a mature, healthy donkey. So you see, people will always find a way to criticize you no matter what your decisions and your actions. Trying to please everyone is a fool's errand. It's a losing proposition. You cannot win this game. If you try to please everyone, you'll only be successful in one thing: making yourself miserable. In the process, though, you'll lose your values, your desires, and your identity, and will start accepting opinions and behaviors that are not even yours. Trying to meet everyone's expectations is exhausting and stressful. It causes anxiety and makes you constantly worry about how people will perceive you. It's impossible to please everyone simply because people have different and often conflicting desires and expectations. What pleases one person will disappoint another. Trying to please everyone will lead to physical and emotional burnout. You'll find it challenging to make the right decisions because you're constantly worried about what people will think of you rather than focusing on making the right decisions for that situation. While trying to please everyone, you'll make no one happy. And in the process, you'll make yourself very unhappy. Constantly folding and bending like a cheap lawn chair will make you appear lacking in self-respect. And the irony is that people will certainly not respect you for that. That being said, you don't need to act in a way that's selfish. You don't need to anger the entire world. You should instead focus on your values and being true to yourself. The day you stop trying to please everyone is when you truly start living your life. I hope you found this video helpful. Please go down to the comment sections and tell me about your experience when you try to please everyone and you couldn't succeed. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Your support means the world to me. Thank you and see you soon.